the stream. It's technically a part 2, I guess, to what we did, like, what, 3 weeks ago. Definitely didn't feel like 3 weeks ago. Feel like 10 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a part 2. Let me just get the fucking thing uploaded first. Before I do anything else. Okay. There we go, it should be up. And yeah, we are streaming. Yeah, everything should be...
Have you ever kept
everything
goldfish
should
as
be good.
pets? They're very cute.
Okay. So yeah, this is a part 2 from what we did 3 weeks ago. We cut that one off kind of early, actually. So, I guess it's kind of good that we're actually back. This is our first... what the fuck? This is our 4th Genshin Impact stream. It's actually pretty interesting. What the fuck was I doing? Okay, yeah, quests. So I think where we left off, we were doing the Yoimiya story quest, and then we sort of just cut it off. And I didn't continue it since last time. I did accidentally go into a dialogue cutscene though, which is unfortunate, but we can continue it now. Actually, I think I might have reset it because I think I just turned off my my PlayStation when I did that, so I think it should just revert back, right? We'll see. If it doesn't, that's great. If it doesn't, then I guess we just sort of missed out on whatever that dialogue was. It's a moment of truth. Okay, there we go. No, I don't think it did. I don't think it continued. I think it just reset.
Is that what you two were talking about?
Yeah, okay.
Amazing! It's huge!
So I already saw this on accident.
Wait, it's not going to suddenly start moving, right?
Okay. No.
It's completely still, and it's been ages.
And actually, this story quest has me thinking about
True.
something.
It's green from all the overgrowth
We'll just
on
let her
it.
finish talking. So, this is the first, I'm pretty sure it's the first story quest where someone from another region has gone somewhere else, right? So I wonder, like, what the next one will be. Like, I mean, we've had events in the past that did something similar, right?
Let's go.
But, like, story
Now,
quest
this will be
wise, I
quite
think
the story.
it'll definitely be interesting. Okay, I guess we're just heading up to the to the top of the giant. Interesting. Alright. So I don't actually know how far in we are. I'm assuming we're almost done, because we're almost getting, oh shit, we're almost getting to the actual meteor shower, right? So I know we do go to the mushroom forest area.
Have you seen your sister yet?
Nope.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah.
But she said that she'd meet us at the end of our journey, and then she left.
I legit forgot that happened.
It seems she has her own things to worry about. But it's alright. At least you were able to talk. How did she look? Was she doing well? Had she changed in any way?
I guess so, yeah.
According to him, nothing's really changed. He's hanging in there.
Why am I not the one
That's sure is
speaking?
reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings after all.
Yeah, it's gonna take like 4 years though. Any day now. Okay, is this the top? It is, okay. Are we just gonna watch the meteor shower from up here?
Whew! I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
How do you practice viewing a meteor
I was
shower?
having too much fun and almost forgot about that.
So where are we going to
Usually
view
left
it
on
then?
Yazuma,
Are we just
many
going to the
people
top of the
heard that I
mountain?
was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes. I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna go. So you just want to help convey all those wishes.
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place.
Probably just children's tales.
After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out.
Alright, let's hear it.
People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly.
Okay.
In other words, fireworks symbolize the past.
So what do meteors
And
symbolize the
shooting
future?
stars make people think of wishes, because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them.
This is way too symbolic
It's
for me.
really
That is a
beautiful,
beautiful sky.
isn't
What
it?
the fuck?
It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this
That
belief.
sky was holy.
I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower, but it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
You and me,
So if we
I
if we just don't encounter a meteor shower, and
That
that's
was
gonna be
fine.
kind of sad.
You both understand what I'm trying to say? I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Have you ever considered that if you can't find it, perhaps it doesn't exist?
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not like luck has to be on my side, but there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
This is really cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes.
Yep.
Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device.
To do what? We'll need to look for the purest ore.
Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device,
You mean
we
like
can
a
find
map?
where the meteor shower
Like
will
a
be.
telescope?
I see. The purest ore.
We can go somewhere else to look for it, I guess. Yeah.
Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know something.
Alright.
But
Don't know why we
wouldn't
climbed
we
up
be
the robot
bothering
then.
him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Let's go. I wish we could fly over.
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure.
We just have to roll with the punches, yeah.
You're right.
It's too deep to give up
Paimon will
now.
do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoimiya in the dark. But now, it feels like we made the right decision.
Interesting. I wanted to see the meteor shower, and I wanted to have cake and eat it too. What does that mean?
Yep,
Sure, we'll go with
that's
that.
why we're doing all this.
Alright. I'm gonna ask the blacksmith about the ores. So we're really just going full swing if we're just making a telescope then. There's no way that that's actually what we're gonna be doing. Maybe I've just missed something? Because I don't remember them talking about this in the plan. They just said they needed to go find a place and then blow into a leaf. I don't think they talked about ores. We'll see. Yeah, just up the ramp then. And we can see what he wants. Hello, sir. We've explained the purpose of your visit to the blacksmith.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? Huh. That pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific.
Do you have any alternatives? That's not exactly specific, but...
Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor.
Sorry for the trouble, but
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot.
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
So, we're not making a telescope, we're just making,
pick a random one.
what, glasses?
Sound like we're really gonna use
Maybe just like a
that
pair of
anyway.
monocles?
No, that
Oh,
won't
okay.
do. I don't think I can justify that to myself.
What?
If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you...
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
Then what do we do?
Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all our options.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you
Oh,
one about
God.
blacksmiths. All of
There's a
us
lot
in
of legends.
Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it
Okay.
to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain.
Can you just tell us
While
what
others
it
have
is?
in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Maybe like fossilized god poop?
Huh?
I don't know, just tell us what the material
That's
is.
because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills. I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that
Interesting.
it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it
Nice.
Earthstone. But in truth,
Earthstone.
neither I
Earthstone.
nor my colleagues have ever seen it.
So, do you know
It's
how
more
do we
like a
get it?
goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tail of the meteor. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
I mean, treat it as a fun excursion.
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that.
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have
Oh.
you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she and I were hanging out not that long.
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother.
This isn't going well.
She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind,
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
that's
She
reassuring.
did seem pretty stressed, I guess.
She doesn't want to tell me
I don't
anything.
think I remember her
Probably
too
because
well.
she
It was
thinks
3 weeks
nothing
ago.
She says would make either of us
And she
feel
had like
better.
5 lines of dialogue,
But
so...
I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason, but that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over.
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her. She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday.
That's
But after
unfortunately
she became ill,
convenient.
she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again.
I wonder what illness she actually has. She just lost strength in both her legs? Can't you just use, like... Well, I know crutches won't fix the problem, but at least then she'll still be able to somewhat walk, right? I guess it'd be really hard if you don't have feelings in both of your legs. I guess a wheelchair would just be a lot safer, wouldn't it?
She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden, too unfair.
That's sad.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put her meteor.
Oh
We're
god,
coming
there's so
with
many
you.
sub little story plots in this arc.
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil, but you're looking for someone. I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Do you know where we can find
Alright.
him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
At
Got
the...
it. Thanks for your
alchemy
help, but
stand?
we'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't.
Thank you so much. If you find her,
Okay. I still don't know how far we're into the story quest, but the more we go on, the more I'm thinking that we that we still have a long ways to go. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm looking for Sadeh. Okay. Hello, sir.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I asked if she needed help, but she
Should I
didn't
skip
respond.
unconsciously?
As if she didn't hear me.
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too.
Yes, so we're looking for her.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
The
You
green
mean the
scars.
core of 30.
Oh.
Don't worry, I got it.
Even I was confused. Okay. Is your son here, huh? Those jumping children? I don't see anything. Maybe in a doll?
Excuse me, we're looking for a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, I remember her. She went that way not too long ago. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all.
That seems a little...
Whatever the case, she left the city. If you
That's
follow
not
that
good.
road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, with
Thanks a
Genshin's
lot.
world, leaving the city, it's gonna run into hilly trails everywhere. It's like a death wish. Okay. Jahan. It's like
Hello there.
we were
Did
just
a
trying to
child
find a
in wheelchair
meteor
pass
shower
this
and we've just
way?
become detectives. Do you see a child in a wheelchair?
Wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was. I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Oh no, how
Oh.
dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city, and if that was the kid...
Got it. It was over
Yeah.
there. right? We'll be going now.
Sorry, I'm
Thanks.
just thinking about like a child in a wheelchair. Just okay, maybe I should not be laughing at this. Who knows? Let's just see what happened first, and then I'll laugh. It'll be respectful about how you make fun of. Oh my God, she is dead. Okay. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I wasn't expecting this, I swear. This is not what I had in mind.
Hey, are you alright?
I fell off my wheelchair. I can't move around without it. Why? Why?
It's
This
okay.
is,
You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
Did it like fall off the bridge? I wish I could see what happened here. I don't know, just thinking about it in my mind, it's just way too funny. It's not there. Those aren't wheelchair tracks. Let's go look somewhere else. Okay. I feel like we should just be able to see it. I mean, how big is the wheelchair? After I even fell off, the wheelchair would have kept going. Okay. It must have slowed down. Can't be far now. Indeed. Oh, it's just in the it's in the sink.
So the hilly churls took it. We gotta get it back before they damage it.
These guys are really curious creatures. It's like they just see anything that comes from like, you know, humans that are still human. Oh fuck! They see anything that comes from a human that's still a human, and then they just surround it and do chill dances. They really are curious creatures. Okay, it's loading. It's either loading or the game crashed. Okay, you return the wheelchair to Avon.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
I'm getting some real US vibes here. I wonder how expensive it would be. I mean, it looks like it's just wood and like some kind of twine to hold it together and like a cushion where the chair is. Surely it can't be that expensive compared to what it is.
Better?
Over here. Yeah, look at that. I
Been
mean,
really scary for you.
I guess it would take a long time to put together. But it's not exactly expensive materials.
It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
The Aranara carving.
Oh.
My bestest friend. He went missing.
Wait, the carving that we gave you?
Carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too.
This reminds me of that show, Brain on Fire, where the girl who had it literally went insane and just forgot everything, including how to walk. That could be what's happening here. Just a lot more of a softer case.
I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something.
That's
but
sad.
When I saw that wood carving,
oh.
I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me.
Wait, was he an Aranara? Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right?
But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Yeah, this is so weird because we have to lie about knowing this fairy tale while we lie to Yoimiya about another fairy tale which entwined has another like legend mixed into that.
Hey,
This is way too complex.
Okay. Let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
Sorry. I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run with me.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I think he might have already forgotten about you. I don't know how long the memory spans are, but then they say it was like very short memory spans. Like, or not very short. It'll probably, I don't know. I'm not caught up on the Genshin lore.
I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Why don't they go just see she to ignore me? I mean, I guess they might have to pay. We could probably just get him over there for free, though.
I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him. And that I didn't want to break our promise. But then... this happened.
Knowing Aranara, I think they might already know. Those little guys are everywhere.
I'm not angry with him.
They're like a germ. Like a friendly pest. They're like a pet rat, kind of.
Cheer up. Something
It's
beautiful
like they get
has
everywhere,
happened.
but they're still a pet. they're still nice.
Beautiful.
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe, but that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend. But...
yeah, we'll help to. I mean, can we talk?
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong?
We just
You
walked
look
like
so
2 feet
serious
away,
all of a
didn't
sudden.
we? Do you really believe in that Aranara? How do you plan to help her? I think that's much
did
better.
You think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
I mean, I think she could probably still, like, explore the world. She just wouldn't be able to explore without help. She just need, like, a traveling companion, and she can just go wherever she wants. Maybe not a mountain, right? maybe climbing a mountain would be a little bit
only want to believe
difficult.
in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally deal harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it? Want to help me out?
Yeah, sure.
Like
I mean, I guess the faster we help, the faster we can see the meteor shower. So I guess that's a bonus.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now.
Interesting.
And stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul?
I understand.
What are you trying to say?
Because
What?
we can actually summon the Aranara.
Oh. I thought we were lying about that. Were you just gonna give it up? Okay, you're a good Nara.
Really?
Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
Are we just gonna use the flute? Okay. Oh, the leaf. Thought it was like a little harp thing.
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
Is that the one she ran with? And it's not been voiced. Okay. Very unexpected. The Lord of Denjo did not say that there would be a strange Nara. Or now I trust Golden Nara. If that were not so, I would have appeared. I would not have appeared. Shit. So is this, this guy seems familiar. Is this guy the chef? There were circumstances, I'm
I'm
afraid.
the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen.
Oh, I remember Nara Avon and Arashani. That's her friend. Okay. All Nara grow up, and when they do, they will say goodbye to their young selves. All Nara want to prepare for that, but the truth is, very few succeed.
That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very small. too small for all the sadness she has to bear. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life has been so unfair to her.
I understand. Her world is very small, so disappointment is very
Yes.
large.
Maybe we're
Why couldn't
already
they
used to
voice
bad
the
luck,
R&R?
and we know how
I
to
would have
deal with
loved to
feelings of
heard a
sorrow and
voiced
disappointment.
R&R. The way I'm imagining it, like how I'm imagining they talk, I think would be very interesting. I don't know how to describe how they talk. That's the sad part. Like I feel like it's like a high pitched. I mean, like imagine Morty's voice, but just really high pitched. That's how I imagine their
But
voice to
this
be.
is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
Seems that Red Nara has not yet grown up.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Time is very important to Nara. Nara walk with time. They remember much, and they forget much. But Red Nara is different. You know how young Nara think. The warmth in your heart is very pure, and it is fierce like the sun. I believe you are a trustworthy Nara.
So, that means...
You can summon the running friend? Can bring you all to see Arashani.
Thank you.
Thanks for trusting us.
Arashani is Arashani is in Mautiyima Forest, but Nara Aveen might not be able to see Arashani unless she is prepared. It is not very complicated or difficult, though. Let me lead the way. Alright, we're finally making some progress. We're on the move.
We've got nothing else to do. Why don't I tell you a story?
Okay, any day now, loading screen. Oh, we completed it. Oh, we completed one third, I guess. It's 1/3 or 1/4. I don't know. I don't know how long these things are.
Paimon's been meaning to ask what you meant by prepared.
Nara Aveen has not completely remembered. Memories and dreams are both necessary.
Dreams? But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't know how long that'll take.
So, wait, is her illness just where she can't feel things in her legs? Because she did say she was losing memory, too. If she... I mean... I think she can still move the legs, right? She just can't feel anything, which makes it hard to walk. That's what I'm understanding from how the illness is described. I feel like if she just takes maybe like a year, she can somewhat walk again. Probably not run. I feel like running would be too much of a challenge for someone who has no feelings in their legs.
My heart?
I led you this far, but now Nara Aveen must find her precious things by herself.
Huh? He's gone just like that? It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
So very purple.
My heart.
Huh?
Oh, meteor shower? Is it finally time? Oh my god, she's standing. What a miraculous moment.
Stood up. It wasn't hard at all. And it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
I'm really confused.
Wait, so that means we're... Not our
Wait.
first time in one. No wonder Araporva said not to worry. Aveen can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing. Is
Oh.
this the power of my heart?
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race. Let me see how good you really are.
I might not have recovered yet.
I mean, if it's a dream, it
Let's
should be.
go. I won't lose. Not even to an adult.
Do I get to race too?
And off she goes.
I'm guessing not.
This
Okay.
is easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time.
That's the power of a wish.
That's true. Let's catch up with them.
Yeah, the power of the wish is just a bunch of blues and a failed 50-50. I just leave in the wheelchair. Okay. So, no, this it says we're in a dream, but we're literally just in the forest. Like we can just teleport away. Yeah.
You're good. If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
I mean, toe-to-toe with Yoimiya!
I've outran lots of adults before. Long legs don't necessarily mean you run faster. Training's important too.
That's facts, you know? You gotta get good stamina going. And you also need to, you know, you need to move your legs further.
I won't even be able to.
I think that's just why
compete
people with
again in
longer
few
legs
years.
have a natural advantage. Why am I talking about this? What am I doing?
Let's see. Where
What the
should
fuck
we
is
go
that?
next?
Is that like the embodiment of a wish or something?
Look! Something's floating up ahead!
Or is that just the Aranara in a star?
Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe. Let's follow it.
Okay. Oh. I'm Charlie Amir. And just out of curiosity, a little bit less attack, more defense, a lot more HP, what the hell? A bit more EM, max stamina, makes sense. Obviously we got the main bow. Full piece noblesse. Alright, that's just how all trial characters are built. And C3. Interesting. Yeah, we can't see the artifacts, but I guess it's fine. It's noblesse oblige anyways. I don't know how they build their artifacts for child characters.
Up and away.
It's just always that one artifact set. They just never change it. I almost died of fall damage. It's fine. Okay, catch up
Wanna
to the
keep chasing
different
after
story.
it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
So we're just going deep into the forest then.
And
Oh
I
shit,
love
what's down here?
everything about running.
What the fuck? Okay. Can this thing not just go in a straight line? Oh Jesus Christ, it's still going. Okay. I'm guessing we're approaching the end, right? Because we have the child character now, and that's always at the very end of the story quests. So I'm assuming there should be like a combat scenario up ahead, and some final bits of dialogue, and then a cutscene. That's normally what happens. I'm guessing it's just gonna be the same thing here. I get it, he went up there, I know.
There are so many huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
That's not what they're for. Let me show you.
Oh, so it's for jumping? Watch this.
My game just froze. I don't know what the hell is happening. Okay, there. We made it. It could have been a lot easier if this thing just went in a straight line, but
This is our destination?
it's fine.
But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just this big stone.
He's inside the stone.
I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy. You know, at first, it felt like my world had shrunk down to a tiny space.
Yeah, like a wheelchair.
But as long as I continue moving forward, new sights will always appear in front of me. And my world will keep expanding before my eyes. Even though I don't know how I did it. I know I have you all to thank.
Oh, that's not important. What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world.
So are we going to see the Aranara, or are we just going to
Memories don't just symbolize our
look
past.
at the stone?
They can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thank you all. Let's keep looking for Arashani. It doesn't look like he's here.
Check inside the stone.
Then why would the star lead us here?
The stone really, that's what I'm saying. He's probably
explain
inside the
this.
stone.
I don't know what it is, but it feels very familiar. Almost like it's a part of me.
I
Is
know.
that like your heart?
Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Oh.
Earthstone?
I'd almost forgotten about that, yeah.
It's a very rare ore that
I,
symbolizes
myself,
a person's
had completely
aspirations and
forgotten about that.
dreams.
Okay.
Since you can see it, that means you've found what you've lost.
Is that how it works? It's just like in fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing in those, but I'm glad that I found that belief again.
Okay, do we wake up from the dream now?
They passed right through!
Who
Let's
passed?
go after them.
Who's them? She's the only one who entered.
Hey! Well, we have no choice.
I mean, I think we do have a choice, but we're just too morally good to not do it.
We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
It has been a while, Nara Aveen. It really has been a while, yes?
Shani?
Why do you look sad? Oh, Shani knows. You were happy. What?
Shani!
The R&R is sure of a flair for magical journeys. They not only helped Aveen find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is. Oh, we have to look for one of our own later, to make the purest lens.
Yep.
Wait,
It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can
So-
actually do it.
can't we just, like, enter one of our dreams and then follow our star? How do you harvest an Earthstone?
But we
What
have
if
to bring her
Earthstone,
back
if,
to Sumeru
if an
City
Earthstone is
first.
part of us, can't we just, like,
The mother
use
must be worried sick.
our skin to make the lenses? The scene before you is akin to a dream. Before you know it, you are returned to where you previously were. Is it right at the start of the forest? Okay. I'm getting how this works. You should be done, almost, like right about now. There shouldn't be much left.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream.
She does not look happy. She looks... I mean, she just got to walk again in, like, what, like a year or
Don't look so
two?
lonely. He's right next to you.
Who? Oh.
You're
Oh.
still here.
Shani wants to say sorry. It's not Shani did not want to find Nara. Shani cannot remember the time. Shani does not dare enter the city. Shani did not see Nara Aveen, so Shani thought you had made new friends. Oh, that's sad. It is normal and unavoidable. It is not something to be grieved.
It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself, but I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your work go to waste.
This is pretty
You've
cute.
also helped us a lot, so don't be so humble. To be honest, we didn't know where to start with the Earthstone.
I mean... yeah, he didn't really give us any pointers, did we? Did he? I think we asked where it was, and he just
Now that we're
went
on
on
this
about the
track, I
legend.
think
He
we'll
never
find it
told us
easy.
where it was.
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meteor shower?
Yep. Oh, once we find it, you should come with us.
I mean, technically we don't
If
need it.
that's how things are, I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
How? Oh my god. How does she know how to do that?
What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest?
She's magical.
How'd you know we'd need this?
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, I should help you, using something precious to me.
You knew that was there the whole time?
And then the light turned into this. Is this what you needed?
Thank you. I didn't expect
Alright,
to
that's
solve
fine.
a
I'm
problem
gonna
like
ask
this.
questions.
All right.
I'm just gonna know that
Find
it worked.
Give it a go.
Meteor shower
Not
time.
that I know how to use it, but let's see what my intuition says. Where are you? Where
It's
are
like a monocle.
you? Oh, I think I see it. Oh, it was pretty obvious. Come on, I'll
That's a
lead the way.
meteor?
Once we're done watching
just
the
like a
meteor
glowing
shower,
light.
I'll accompany you home. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the pleasantries and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great storytellers.
Indeed. Oh, what a coincidence. I would say the same for you, Red Nara. I just wish they were voiced. I mean, it's a story quest. You'd think if there was any time for them to be voiced, it'd be in a story quest. Or, you know, the main story, but they don't appear in the main story. I just wanted to see what they sound like. Okay, we're here. Right next to the bird. Okay, is it finally cut? It is cutscene time. Okay. Oh shit. Those are not meteors. I don't know what... Okay. It looks pretty though. Oh, no, it's a suicide scene. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. Oh my god, she's walking. Wait, is it? Is this still real? Or are we in a dream? I guess we're just going to space then. So many 5 stars. This is not feeling... I mean, it's cool. It just feels so weird. So what are we gonna... How are we gonna get down? Oh, we just fall to our death? Oh, it's just fireworks. I'm so confused. That does look really nice though. I feel like she should be more concerned that she's falling from the sky.
Just like fireworks.
That was nice. What are we gonna do about the wheelchair though? I guess that was a dream, right? Because Nahida did say she was just gonna put us in a dream then. I mean, we'll see when the game loads. Any day now. There we go. Okay, it was a dream. We're just waking up in the middle of the forest.
We're waking up already? But Paimon wants to watch more.
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground.
Yeah, those were definitely not meteors.
They were exactly like fireworks. Ugh, I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever had.
Paimon too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star, though.
Yeah, what if one of the stars just weren't under us? We would have literally just died.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just thought it'd be a shame if we didn't try something crazy.
You already knew that it was a dream.
You know me. It really doesn't matter to me if our experience was real or a dream. I really should thank you two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteor showers are hard to catch, right? Don't worry.
I mean, yeah.
I loved it so
How did she figure it out, though?
much. I think this ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given.
Oh, whew. That's good. Paimon was afraid you might be angry after hearing the truth.
Well, I mean, I guess if the dream's realistic enough, I don't think it really matters, right?
Why would I be? I dreamed about helpful, friendly, cute Aranara. I dreamed that we ran and jumped atop large mushrooms and we discovered Earthstone in a very unexpected way. And when I thought
So
we
did we
woken
just
up,
not need the
next thought was
Earthstone
even
anymore?
more amazing. From her heart, a fiend brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that blew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves.
I mean, we've been in a dream. Who's to say we've woken up? Yeah.
Right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but they're also experiences that can never be relived or replicated. If we were sticklers about truth in fiction, we would have missed out on so much beauty and emotion.
Interesting.
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list.
That is a list I would like to see. There's a leaderboard for that.
By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like...
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
the wood carvings?
What?
Yeah! If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
Oh,
Huh.
I think they're cuter than the carvings.
Don't worry, I know. I think they're very cute, and I'm happy to protect them. Well, it's almost time. Let's send her home.
Just a long trip back. Just carrying someone on a wheelchair. After sending Avin home, you and Umiya spend a few more days in Sumeru. Amerta receives word of Avin's condition, and implements a comprehensive treatment plan. That's good. Avin is now eagerly cooperating with her care team, and she's feeling more cheerful than ever. So is she gonna walk, though? I think that's the biggest thing. And if she keeps on losing her memories, I don't think that's gonna be good. Mia's date of departure comes quickly. Okay, they go to the wharf to bid her goodbye. That was a short but sweet trip. If the loading screen would load, it'd be better. That's how this is like the 5th time. Okay.
Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
You will always be welcome here. Avin would be happy to see you again.
I'm actually pretty excited for whoever's story quest is next, because this is the first time someone that's not the Archon has gotten a second story quest. And Venti should be getting a second one soon, right? All the other Archons have a second one. Doesn't Nahida have a second one? I might have to check that.
It's a deal.
I have to fact check that.
I'll be waiting for you.
You
And again, oops. And then again, if Nahida got a second story quest before Venti did, I think that'd be
Before you go back,
that'd be sad.
I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own and watch a fireworks show there.
It's a lot more tame of a dream. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're in a wheelchair, but
Wow,
that's
impressive. I didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation.
It's a bit of a downgrade, right? It went from seeing the entire world to just going
Don't
to see a
worry.
fireworks
I'll
show.
make you some fireworks that you'll never forget. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma. We'll always welcome you, no matter when you drop by. You gotta come and watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired as they soar high in the sky.
Sounds like a plan.
Fireworks are for now, but best friends are forever.
Oh, why'd you just shout that out? It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, by the way, have a look at this.
Okay, what is that? An R&R
That's
carving?
right.
The one you bought?
This is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kind of like me. I
Oh,
meant to buy another one. This one's
is that
for
something
you.
we can actually keep and put in our teapot, or
Look at
no?
it whenever you're feeling down. Who knows? Maybe it'll raise your spirits. If nothing else, you'll know that I'm supporting you all the way. Of course, meeting in person is still better.
Okay, I'll treasure it.
Okay, I'll be heading back now. I really loved the trip you prepared for me. In fact, I'm totally impressed.
That reminds me, I've completely forgotten how we discovered that she was going to Sumeru in the first
No
place.
matter where you two go, I know
I
that
don't
our
have that
friendship
large of a
and its
memory
warmth
span.
will support you.
It's been 3 weeks and I've already forgotten.
So,
Interesting.
go forward to the end of your journey and to the ends of this world.
It's gonna take like 4 years.
See you around.
Alright. I mean, that was pretty fun. We got Star Picker's Passage done. Okay. How much did we even get from that? Oh yeah, we did actually get the carving. Is it just in my inventory? Let's see. Because if we can put that down, that'd be great. It's on there. If it is that just in my? Yeah, it's just in my teapot. We have to go look for it somewhere. It might take a little bit. Hold on. There are the other Aranhara carvings. This is going to take a while. It's just at the. It is okay. Friendly Aranhara carving. A carving purchased from Akara Crafts that happen to look like someone you know quite well. Interesting. We're at 60 premium jumps, not bad. Okay. What else do we even have to do? Oh wait. Jesus Christ, that is so empty. Okay. The unanswerable problems. Before we do that, I mean to close it. I just need to see if Nahida actually has. She does. Okay. Senventi is the only Archon that actually has one story quest, which is pretty sad. I mean, he should get one soon, right? With the new port location coming out, whatever it was called, Dornman Port, I think. I guess we can just do contamination, right? Tenari's quest. Oh, we can see what this is about. I unlocked this like probably near the start of Sumeru, and I've never done it, so this is definitely a long time coming. I just don't like I don't have the capacity to sit down for a long time and do Genshin content. It should be pretty fun though. I did see like some bits and pieces from his quest. It'd just be fun to complete all in one swoop then. Okay, it's not too far. I forgot if I even did the start to this quest. I might have. I think I just didn't do it at all. I don't think I'm in any bit of it. We can see though. Asking about the situation, okay. The voice actor should be changed, right?
This is where you've been, Tainari?
That's a dead person. Okay.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
His voice did change. I don't know how I feel about the new voice actor. Like, I think the old Tenari just fit better with the character. The new voice isn't that bad. Now, obviously, it makes sense that they would change his voice acting.
Everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her.
This is dramatic.
And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
Yeah, this kid is not gonna make it.
What happened? Tainari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then can you keep the thing
Oh
about
my
the
God.
toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
So what happened to this kid? Are we just gonna look past that?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, let me
This
ask
is an
you
interesting
something.
start.
I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either.
She's just
Mom's
been sick?
telling me not to
I thought he
play
fell
in the
off like a cliff or
forest.
something.
I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
So we just got confused.
After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region?
So that's how this whole mess happened.
I don't know what the
Anyway,
contaminated
go
region
rest.
is.
No
I
running
think
around
I've forgotten
until I
that
say
already.
so. Got it?
You mean like the
Traveler.
red
I'm up.
place?
Let's step
The
out for now.
Withering? Leave the room with Tanari. Okay.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest. But I only said that to comfort him.
So this
His
kid is
symptoms
literally going to
resemble a
die.
fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
So we need to like enter his mind?
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash
Alright.
of water.
So we just need to
They're
go to
expensive and
actually.
unable to grow in the Avidia forest.
This story
climate,
quest came out
so
before
I
the
don't
desert
have
was
any in
released.
hand.
So we're definitely not going
I'll
to the
ask
desert.
caravans. Go find Kale. Have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Nope.
Yep.
Oh,
Is it a
yeah.
new
That's what I meant to
withering
say.
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidia forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
What is the
We feel
nuisance,
the
though?
same way.
All right, let's contact the caravans
We don't
first
even know what got
and
him
purchase
sick
some
yet.
Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have
Your
to
time
move
is
quickly.
short. What is that
Let's
supposed to
go.
mean? What do you mean, get ready? Buy Vasanti grass from a traveling merchant. Okay, yeah, so we're not going to the desert. Okay. Just on the bridge. Or not the bridge, the fucking entrance. Just up here then. Let's see what we have to do. Your time is short. Yeah, what do you mean by my time is short? That is the question here. Get?
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass.
Ready.
Do you have any?
For what?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but
Stop
we've
speaking
been
in
closed
riddles.
for the past few days.
Closed?
Fuck, who is this?
Now
Close.
that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story.
This guy just never closed?
Some of our
Is it
goods
just
were stolen
24/7?
recently.
Oh.
They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost,
So
we'll
now we
likely
need to
come up
go
short this
stop
trip.
at Thief. Of course.
All
For
the merchants talked it
retribution.
over and
Interesting.
decided to raise the prices
Retribution
of
for
our
what,
inventory.
bro? I've just been
Until
chilling.
this plan takes effect, none of us can sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising
Maybe, so we're
prices
not-
won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's
Interesting.
not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked
mean,
around,
he's a forest
and
watcher. He can just go in
apparently
and get
the
it.
forest has been very
For my
unusual
sins.
as of
I don't think
late.
I've done any sins
Anyone who
lately.
goes in experiences mental anomalies.
Maybe
We
my
can't keep
only
waiting out here for
sin
the
is
thief to come
sleeping
out.
too much. I think that might be
So
it.
the bandit hid in the contaminated region after
So he's in the
stealing those
Withering.
mechanical parts? How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
Oh fuck! I think our
That
the
crook
contaminated
came from
wasn't the
the contaminated
contaminated region like some kind
As
of
for how many,
like tumor in the
there
mountains
weren't any
and that mushroom place? I don't remember. I don't remember the story in this game.
No people?
Your sins are many. Can you list the sins out for me?
even if I tell you, you might not believe
I'm
me.
very curious.
Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What the fuck? Okay, it's definitely a step up in the story here. Okay.
What the heck? The Avidia forest has creatures like that?
Is it that crab? Wait, didn't see any in the Visitor Forest field guide. Yeah.
To be honest, I'd
Laziness.
rather not
I
think
already
about
said it was laziness.
It moved
Give
too
me,
skillfully to be
continue
new at
down the
this.
list. To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. Move too skillfully to be new at this.
It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran
So
away.
it's definitely one of the desert crabs in the giant pyramid.
We were all shocked.
The ruin crabs, whatever they're called.
Thief was already long
Ruin
gone.
graders or something. Greed. Am I greedy? I think the only thing I'm greedy about is too greedy for food. I am pretty fat.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
I don't think we have time to be helping this guy with his stolen goods. There's literally a kid dying. There's a kid dying in your workshop. Unless, I lust for Genshin Impact. If that's what you mean. Definitely. Then yeah. Pride? No, I'm not very prideful.
Oh, but of course!
Continue down the list.
Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs
Oh.
on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something
Damn.
that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean, the
one.
sooner we get the
After our
crab, the
goods were
sooner we
stolen,
can,
we specifically
you know,
got someone
help
to
the
assess
kid
the
that's dying.
situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right.
Wait, who are we talking
we'll
to?
go and have a word.
Fuck, I wasn't listening. Okay. Oh, just these people.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many
Is the
others
corpse
have
of
also
30
been
not going
robbed by
after
the
the
crooked
crab? I mean, if there was a giant mechanical crab stealing people's goods in the city, I feel like they would do something about it.
However, the crab
I don't
only
think
seems
they
to be
just leave it
interested
up
in
to
machinery.
people who
Doesn't
live in the
even bat an eye at other
rainforest.
valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
So they're only after metal, not Mora. Your time will come. Is that a sin, or is that just like a warning? You're really
Whatever the
confusing.
case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Just have the core 30. Get Sino. He seems like he has a good knack for tracking. Or Dea. That'd probably be better, actually.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take
core
that
30,
thing head
right
on.
there.
Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
Probably illegally
Our
made.
salaries even got slashed.
I
because
wouldn't trust the academia with
Who
keeping
would have thought that
laws
that
and
robber
business in
wasn't
order.
a human, but a mechanical crab?
It is a threat. Interesting.
This is rough.
We'll see then. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Gather information. Okay. Who's the last one? Okay, just this person. Look like you're from Inazuma.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives.
What do you
It only shows up when the
sell?
caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However,
So
we
it's a
did
fast crab.
unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest. So instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Interesting. So we just need to find everything that's stolen then. Discuss what to do with the traveling merchant. Alright. We need to put together like a mobile army.
How are things?
Stay out
Did
this
you make any
crab.
progress?
Answer me, boy. What am I supposed to answer with? You didn't ask a question.
We learned of its behaviors,
You're so confusing.
but much still remains unclear.
Your time is ticking. For what? You've never asked a question. I'm so confused.
Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands.
So it has an owner then.
If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things, or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method.
Yeah, but it's skipping out the Mora. It's just going for more metal. Maybe he's just trying to make like a little crab army.
But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all
Take
found
talk.
a way to retrieve our goods?
On the clock, like the song? No?
Do
You gotta
have any
tell me the
mechanical
question
parts
again.
with
You didn't say a question. You gotta tell me, boy, do you bleed?
Yes, I still have a small bag of
Hmm,
samples.
that's a good
they
question.
Weren't taken since I keep them on
I guess
me
I
at all
bleed, yeah.
times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to
I
steal
think
mechanical components.
it might not have an owner, right? Because if the crab lives in the contaminated region, then the owner wouldn't be able to go in or out. Unless I think a vision where it can go in, right? Unless he has a vision. I don't think he does though. Pathetic? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure you bleed too.
If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions.
So we're just gonna... Okay, so we need metal.
Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
Yeah, there's a boy literally dying.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward
And I am
you
above
generously.
that. You're above bleeding? So what do you do instead of bleeding? Do you just like... do you bleed tears or something? What's the...
We don't
I'm
need
confused.
anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later.
Do you just like shit out the pain instead? Is that what you do instead of bleeding? You suppress it.
Our act has to be
I don't...
convincing.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
No problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
Oh, that does not sound good. I suppress the pain. But you don't suppress the bleeding? So you still bleed, just you don't feel the pain.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components in Sumpter Beast.
This guy kind of seems like a sim for Tagnari. I don't know. There's just something off about him.
Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Yes, sir.
We're professionals.
My time is short, huh? I don't know. I mean, I guess so, yeah. Stream's probably gonna end soon, if that's what you mean. It's been 72 minutes. Well, it's gonna go on for a lot longer. I mean, we're like halfway done. So unless that's what you mean, I don't know what else you can mean by that. Sure, we just need to jump off here. Okay. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna run out of stamina. Fuck, I don't have my... whatever. I'll just put it on my quick thing later. There we go. Soon your sins will catch up to you. Interesting. Are you are you like the villain? No matter how nimble you are. I'm not very nimble myself. I mean, I'm skinny. I can fit into places.
Okay. We'll start
start
from
here.
and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board.
What if the
lead
Sumpter
way.
Beast dies? I don't want to kill an animal. How fast you can run? They are faster. Who's they?
The Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Alright. This beast... the first time I had to kill one of these guys, I was terrible. Terribly sad. So I don't want this guy to die. I wish he would move faster, though. Oh my god, he needs food.
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals
Them.
as
They're
scheduled.
all powerful.
Let's give it something to eat.
Like the Illuminati? Oh my god. Now he's fast. Okay. What the fuck did I feed him? And he stopped. Oh, okay, there. There it is. Kulilu.
Did you hear something?
Kolu. Alright.
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It's kind of cute, not gonna lie.
It looks strong. Be careful.
I am not gonna worry at all.
No, my sword. Let me weave
So
you.
dubbed the component thief.
Here comes the catch. Fire hazard.
I wonder if this crab is just like sentient. I mean, it definitely seems sentient. It's just going after metal, huh? Oh shit. You can't escape the past. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not when it's live, buddy. Calm down. Yeah, it looks familiar.
Just try to escape this time, you
Naughty caravan robbing crab. Kalilu. I feel bad. Why do we have to kill him?
Hey! Pretty dumb won't save you! Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
Doesn't seem to understand us.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions.
Probably just yes or
Keep
no,
an
huh?
eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
Just go the direction it came from, and I'll probably... Yeah,
I
he
don't
found
know
it,
why
okay.
you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
I don't think you should be reasoning with a robotic crab. It looks so... Oh my god, it does look sad. What the fuck?
You came from the depths
It's
of
so
the
bad.
contaminated region.
They will
right?
find you.
How about you help
Interesting.
us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Oh, he's so happy now.
It reacted!
I like this crab.
We can't be certain
They will get
yet.
to you. Who is
Its
they?
excitement may be a simple, programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, it's excitement may be simple programmed response. Okay.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That does not sound like a good idea.
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search.
You gotta stop putting this out. I know it's not my real one, but you just gotta stop doing that. That's right, the contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it'd be difficult to conduct a thorough search.
If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons.
That's an
Also,
odd
our new friend here seems to be
term.
full of secrets. I've been studying this
Someone
contaminated
can
region
understand it.
recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
So you?
Paimon gets it now. Does
Oh,
this
no, the robot.
understand what you're
Okay.
saying?
It doesn't
Completely
have to,
forgotten he
as
existed.
long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It looks like it's been in disrepair for a long time. Kalu.
It seems to be really happy.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off.
They are your sins. Interesting.
We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we
Sins.
return, I'll
Is
give
this
you
like-
another mechanical part as a
Oh
reward.
shit.
Understood.
Kalu. Does that count as an understanding us?
I'm not sure. But our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with.
Shouldn't one person just stay here and then the other go and get the things and we can keep tabs on it? They look everywhere, in every crevice, every shadow. You're really going for this whole villain arc thing, aren't you?
We should
Going
return.
in the role, they will find
But
you.
before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
I don't think it's gonna escape. It looks pretty nice, pretty chill. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the traps. Oh, it's Sanari's little bombs. I'll be back. Wait, can I talk to her? The mechanical crab looks quite well behaved and does not intend to run away. I love that fucking crab, and I just met him. I want him as a pet. Just don't put him there. Alright, so we're giving these back. What are we giving him so that he leads our way to where he came from? Because he said that we gave him something. And it can't be the parts that we just gave to him. Hello, Average Joe. Welcome to the stream. Oh shit.
These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us!
I mean, it was one box and like, I don't know, a pyramid and a...
Thank you all
I don't know what that other
much.
thing is.
I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass?
Give it to us for free.
Don't worry about the price.
Yes.
On the house. How many do you need?
Oh, I love this guy. I love free things.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even.
Sounds pretty even,
and
yeah.
Before we go, just a reminder. The forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the
All
village.
right.
The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
I actually completely forgotten that he was about to die. Yeah, we should... I feel like we should have just purchased the grass first, and then healed the child, and then went after the crab. I feel like that would have been so much smarter, rather than going after the crab first. Like, we prioritized the criminal instead of the dying child that we already knew about. It's fine. At least we're giving the grass now. Hopefully not too late, though. Any day now. Started 81 minutes ago. Okay. That's pretty long. Oh, it's calling.
Oh! Hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello?
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh. Okay.
She's so sad about that.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Bet. I've never tried using medicine before, but I'm sure it'll work out. Wait, didn't he say he needed an exact dosage? Why am I helping then?
Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier. And
Who's
he told
Suna?
her everything about the toy. Suna didn't
Oh,
get mad, so he
the
wanted
broken
to
toy,
thank you.
right, okay.
Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear that I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight.
I don't know where it is. We still haven't...
leaving everything
He still
to
hasn't
you while I'm
revealed the
gone.
location.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing, and once they've been done, you'll realize that they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were.
Wise.
Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale. All right. Then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Everything will be fine with Tanaria, and...
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Alright, that's the first part done, and I think out of 3. So we still actually have a long ways to go, which I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm like I don't. I do not have the amount of time. I don't have the attention span for this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Shouldn't be that bad though, right? There's only a. Does it go up to 3 or 4? Like 3 sections? I think it's just 3, right? What's wrong with this crab? What? Oh, were you looking back at the crab? Yeah, look for the mechanical crab. What is the crab? There was a crab that was like that was stealing parts, so we had to stop the crab. But then the crab turned out to be like really cute.
It should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
It couldn't have with the
The
traps.
traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here.
I'm guessing it was in the box that was there when we flew down. Oh yeah, there it is. I feel bad for him. He looks so damaged. That's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned.
It's a smart crab.
As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied.
Bro, I want this crab as like a follower pet.
Into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there.
This crab has more personality than half the characters in this game, and that's saying something. Set up the contaminated region. This is just where we were the first time, right? Where the first contaminated region was?
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like...
I don't see it, Evans.
really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
Doing
Good.
fine.
It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My
Makes sense.
observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different
We've already
from
been here
normal?
before. This is where the first weathering zone was. They're more colorful.
This flower species is formerly known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the leyline lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines, and emit
Crab's just
varying
wandering
amounts
in
of
the
light in
background.
response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of leyline activity in the surrounding area.
Okay, so we're about to be murdered.
From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination
Yeah, it's
here
gone
is
so
coming
bad.
from
The
ley
light
lines?
is literally escaping the flower.
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
I'm gonna take the strange Sumeru rose. Is that a unique item? Is that like the only one in the game? Wait, maybe no, not on the quests. Not on there. Is it in here? I think I might just be blind. No, it's not. Wait. Where is the Sumeru rose? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Definitely not in there. Whatever, I'll look for it later. But I think these might be unique items, so I'm just gonna take them.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
I do not remember those creatures. I remember forest
The
pigs.
contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances.
So if we get rid of this, would it fix the kid? And he won't die?
Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment.
So if plants in the contaminated zone just stay there long enough, they just
Climate, temperature,
they just
humidity,
you know
intensity
change
of ley
to
line
the
energies, When people
contaminated
live
zone.
under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways.
Yeah, I think that's just the same with
If
most
normal
animals,
fluctuations in
anyways.
temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Ah, I see. I don't know what he's talking about. Because you have the visions,
I'm not
probably.
sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental
Yeah.
capabilities allow us
Does
to
Paimon...
adapt
Maybe
to
it's
this
because
kind of
Paimon...
change.
What is Paimon? Is she like a fairy?
Of course,
She can't be
it's
human.
not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
Kalilu?
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
I thought we were going to the crab's lair. Install a purification device. Alright. More unique flowers as well. I'm guessing this quest is just going to be
Environment.
dialogue after dialogue, isn't it?
Wind. Target
Oh dear
parameters.
God. I mean,
Normal. Setup complete.
oh shit, what
Excellent.
the hell is
Looks
that?
like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I mean, if it's temporary, it'll probably...
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix.
I feel like it's just going to spread from the roots, right? We gotta
The
find what's causing
purification
it.
devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluence, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region?
That's right.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Kalilu? Kalu. Oh god, there's an enemy.
The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching.
Yeah, I get it. It's just
So
crocodiles.
that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return.
That quickly?
Get
How
rid
did
of
they
them
sense
quickly.
that fast?
Don't let them get close to the purification device.
If it's just a bunch of crocodiles, I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Rain
No,
outlines
this is
your
not gonna be an
fire
issue.
hazard.
I mean, at least it was a break from the dialogue, though. Yep. Kalu. Oh, and there's more. Okay.
Let's hurry and keep up.
Oh, we have to kill some more things. I thought the crab was staying with us, though. Why'd it run off?
Mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Fuck, what the hell are we doing? I'm not paying attention. Oh, Jasar. Oh my god, he's dying. I feel like that's a common theme with the story quests. Wrong one.
Things are about to get dicey. Time for a light show.
Try and get rid of that guy. Okay. We're not going to be able to kill this guy in one rotation. Actually, yeah, we can. Okay. I was just worried that Yormiya's E would run out.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Hey,
Bro, you're fine. Calm down.
These injuries are superficial. Don't move. I'll patch you up.
So why was he in the contaminated zone?
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
don't worry. We took care of them.
Oh, good. That's
This guy does not seem mentally okay. Oh, Kalu.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy.
I see no injuries.
It hurt you shouting for help.
Yeah, the developers don't like putting injuries on. They put tears before, but that's only a recent change.
It's faking it.
It has to be! Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me!
Maybe they were just made by the same people.
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks!
Really?
I just came here to pick herbs. But
Why do you go to the
accidentally went into
contaminated zone?
contaminated region and
Oh.
almost died.
Not a very good
I
mistake.
gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape.
This guy's not sane. I'm convinced now.
These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them.
Maybe we should take him to a hospital?
Completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms.
I mean, yeah.
Those things should be annihilated.
Because they originated from the desert. What is with the camera? Why is it like an image behind some roots?
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
Is he gonna die like
We've
the little boy?
purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
How'd you already prepare medication? Did you know he was here? What? You knew he was here the whole time and you just now helped him? It looks like it's expecting something. Oh, a mechanical part?
So, you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
Alright. Regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part.
Bro, I love this
Need
crab,
any help
bro.
with it?
Calukolo.
Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you? I wonder. You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside.
Like, it has such a cute personality.
And also,
It's more fleshed out
how
than
do you feel
like
about that
almost every
person
character
saying
in this
that
game.
You're as evil as the other mechanical life forms.
Kalilu? I don't think he understands. Yeah.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding, only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts, that's probably its thought process. As for why it, rather, its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure.
He just wants to make
It's getting
more.
late. Let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow after a night's rest.
If we go to sleep, the crab's probably gonna run off. Can already see it now. Chris about to set up camp.
Over here.
What?
Come
Oh.
on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
Did he just call me a big lummox? Wait, is he talking to me or the crab? What? What the? I don't know what to think of that.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Hyman also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent.
Yeah, because it's probably
Also
flat.
set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong. But the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places.
This guy's way too
For
smart.
the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent. You'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
I'm guessing Paimon, by finding edibles, will just eat anything she finds.
Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much.
Oh.
Just do what you can.
Thanks to Tenara's guidance, you safely start a fire. Do we need
That's right.
guidance to start a fire?
You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness.
What's a rush?
Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame.
Is it
The
like some kind of
downside
plant?
is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler,
Oh, she's crying.
Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Paimon sounds genuinely
Those
terrified.
were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Yeah, it wasn't wise making Paimon forage for food. I mean, it would make sense, right? Oh, he brought food.
You found some already.
It's more useful than Paimon. That's why I want him as a pet.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
We're bridging the language barrier. Perfect.
Sorry, no part this time.
Oh no, you seem so sad.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this, and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it
After further
something.
thought, you just don't want him to be sad.
Alright, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty.
We need the
I want this crab as a pet. I swear to God.
Yes.
If this
Even though most
story
animals
quest does not
fled
give me
because
this
of the
crab
ley
for
lines.
like our teapot or something.
It's settled then. I'll set up some pest repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good though.
Very ominous. Okay. Into the hinterland. Go to the tent and rest. I got it. What? There we go.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this...
Probably because of the incense, I'd suppose.
It's been a while since we camped outside like this.
Alright. It's been a while since we came outside like this, yeah.
This feels like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Why the lookouts needed when you have a mechanical crab? That's a good point, actually. I don't know, this mechanical crab, I feel like could just run off in the night. He probably has somewhere to go with those parts. Or awake.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Very well.
That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry, they're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body.
Yeah, and I mean after that first fragrance, when I first got to Sumeru, I don't think I would
Speaking of which, have you
trust
seen the
incenses
crab?
anymore. You stayed up on watch,
It was
didn't you?
scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Why would we know where the crab was? We just woke up. Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines.
Probably the Abyss Order.
Until we
I
fully
mean, like,
understand the situation,
who else do you aim it at?
take extra
I don't think the
caution.
Fatui is that evil.
The academia has banned mechanical
crab
life
is
form
evil.
research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
So, I mean, yeah, it was banned research. I mean, I suppose if there was a researcher who didn't want their crab to get banned because it got banned, I guess maybe they'd, you know, destroy an entire part of the rainforest. That makes sense. Academia previously conducted research on mechanical life forms.
Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Spontamod for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical life form that could help humanity conquer nature.
I think I know where that got banned. Didn't they they banned research on human evolution because at a certain point it's just not considered human anymore. Maybe it has something to do with that.
However, No matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their
Interesting.
pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned.
I mean, so the only reason it got banned was because people went
The
insane
irony
over the
is
idea.
that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe the subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I am interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Because the conquest of nature is bad?
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors,
Oh, there's the
and
crab.
the Veluca Shuna of the desert, coexisted together.
The
and
motorcycle
supported
outside.
one another.
Jesus.
The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship.
Wait, my ancestors in the Veluca Shuna of the desert. Wait. Oh. So, Tainari's family ancestors were from the desert.
So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and
This is very
I
deep.
left the academia.
He left the academia because he didn't like how the researchers were going about the research. I guess that sounds very
Once you
Tainari,
start
I guess.
placing yourself above other life forms, I mean, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean.
Really?
You're very
Well,
deep.
I'm glad to hear it.
There he is.
Coffee? Did you prepare
Wait,
this
what?
for-
He made us coffee? It looks like he wants a reward
All right.
again.
Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it? Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power.
Kalu.
All right, suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
How did he make
but
the coffee?
I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Oh, it's still nighttime. I thought it was daytime. Got the entire time of day wrong, huh? There he goes.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire
It's in its
night.
box. Your punishment is solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame.
That's pretty smart.
Also, retrieve the pest repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it. Paimon will take care of the fire.
And I don't think we should let Paimon handle the fire.
All right, let's...
She's not the brightest of the bunch. Okay, where are we going? What am I looking for? These? Alright. Last night's pest repellent devices are recovered.
All right, it's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines.
We should be
the
fine.
effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
I got it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh shit.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Oh, I'm not. I don't have enough energy for that. Okay.
Body and mind.
Go around and use Elon.
Busted.
You mean?
Ring
Yes.
cutter.
That's one. Second one's kind of tough. Okay.
No, my sword.
Why am I so low on energy? Okay. We're just gonna use him as our energy gatherer, I guess.
Quietly now.
Because we need to have enough for our next fight anyways. There we go. Oh, fuck. Hilly, Charles, where? Oh, fuck, no, that wasn't the main... That was a random event, okay.
Let me weave you a verse.
Okay, that was fine. Where do we go now? Oh, okay, we completed into the hinterland. Okay, this is the final act then. I mean, it's about time. This quest was a bit longer than I thought it would be. A lot of dialogue. Why is he so sad? What is he doing? Kalu?
It stopped here.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different.
Yeah, they're leaking.
Leyline energies are also stronger here. Ready yourself?
I'm ready, yeah. I'm about as ready as I could be. What do we need? Electro and Dendro. Well, we're gonna get Tainari, so we can put on Electro.
Stay close and you will
And then
live.
Tainari can be our Dendro. There we go. I don't know why my ear is so itchy. This has never happened before. Okay, it's almost done. Come on. There we go. Let's, let me check my Tainari first. I mean the trial one, not mine. 1700, that's not bad. He has oddly low elemental mastery. Dedicated weapon, noblesse, of course. Everything's basically the same.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
God, I love how Tainari plays. It's just I don't want to spend the time building him. Because I'm already building so many other characters. I guess he's sort of half built already. It wouldn't take that much time, if I'm gonna be honest. It's just I don't know, I have to build Itzo and Ayaka already. Just too much work. I don't have that large of an attention span for that. I've never seen a machine like this before.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
It's terrible. We have to stop it. Oh, let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
I'm starting to get dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body.
Shouldn't we leave then? I don't think that's
Paimon
good.
and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control unit here, then there must be a trap door somewhere.
Through the vines.
I know where it is. Hey!
Oh, it just vanished. It's magical vines. Follow that crab. Oh, in a chest. Whoa. Oh, that's the... okay.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Oh, it's another dead person. There seems to be a theme here.
Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
Yeah, that guy's actually dead,
His
isn't he?
body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken. Likely from chronic malnourishment and stress.
There are way too many big words here, and I have to
never
write down
got
all of
back
them.
up.
Because that's just how my brain works.
What
Okay.
exactly happened here?
Give me time. Okay. I think I understand now. We can continue.
Almost forgot about you. Here. This is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, the file room will definitely give us some clues.
Okay, we're on to the file room. I have a feeling this is the final stretch.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot.
Okay.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that actually reminds me. They don't know what a
However,
recording is.
these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay, this should do it.
Let's see.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're
Is
gone?
that the crab's name?
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that
Oh,
can be
the crab's
mass-produced.
repaired.
The
I
technology
guess this was
will
2
be
years
unlike
ago, huh?
anything else that exists.
Make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced.
I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine.
So we're just trying to make basically another, I don't know, humanoid?
Inspiration
Like a
from the
robot?
ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living
This
being.
machine is far from boring. It's like the best machine I've ever seen.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
The recording ends here.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Band research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
And he
Yeah.
died in the cave?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
That makes
Of course,
sense.
age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
Yeah, but it's not tied to it, so I guess it makes sense.
That isn't important.
Sounds
Let's
probably
go
better
and see
that
if
way.
we can find other tape recordings.
Alright. Just look around then. We gotta go up. Okay. How many tape recordings will there be? Because, I mean, surely the quest is almost over. Like, this is...
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let...
That's
Half a
quite
year
the
ago.
time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
Play the tape, let's see.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error.
So this was from 6 months ago. Interesting.
Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful
Bro, this crab
next
is so
time.
cute.
We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could... Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
Oh. Yeah, that's foreshadowing.
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
So is he,
After
this is like a
Hatsui
legal
left the
factory then? Because
Academia,
he's getting power. He's
Everyone
paying
lost
for it.
contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts.
Let's keep looking around.
So we use the power from the ley lines to make... So power the facility, but then the ley lines power that he extracted end up killing him. That's what I'm getting from this.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot.
Maybe Karkata...
It's hard to say. These are...
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about... In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power,
Interesting.
or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms
Yeah, this guy does
requires
not
a
sound
large
good.
amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to... I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. But I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success. But even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand
Oh, that's
me,
sad.
so you cannot answer me either.
The crab does not deserve such a poor fate.
It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... Oh, of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses?
Oh.
Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor.
Oh
so
no.
You don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the Academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, Kakata. In the end...
That is like the darkest thing I've ever seen in Genshin
The ley
Impact.
line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This event...
Paimon understands. Then...
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the... But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend, instead Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit.
So then,
but before
the machine was sentient then. She's a sentient crab.
First, let's find the...
Oh yeah, we should probably shut that down. I forgot that we're gonna die if we stay in here. Oh.
One with the forest.
Up there. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh fuck.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
It's a maze, huh? I think we're fine. Yeah, especially with these waypoints sitting in the way.
Keep up.
Oh shit, you can't break those. Okay. Okay, I get it. You don't have to unlock my camera.
Below us is the final room.
Oh shit.
The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here. Wanna try jumping down?
Oh fuck, okay.
No, my sword!
Oh my god, that didn't even give me particles.
Shine down!
Oh my god, this thing is still loading. Are you kidding me?
Time to
Oh,
act.
I'm not on Tainari. Oh shit.
I hear everything.
I'm actually the stupidest man alive.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
See what this does. Okay, that kills him. He's not gonna do much else. Nope.
I'll uproot you.
Bro, I love his playstyle so much. I just don't have the time to build him.
Rain
Fine.
outlines your fate. Rain
Show.
Illusion
Right
shattered.
and Z.
Can't see. I hear everything. Yeah. Enshroud.
Shine down.
Oh, we'll just wait for it. Okay.
Can't see.
Is it over? It is. Okay.
This should be the control unit.
This is the final
Once we
stretch
turn it
then.
off, the ley line without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slow. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata.
Yep. You know, who cares about the ley lines, you know? We gotta check on our pet crab. Got another chest there, that's good. Gotta keep the dopamine up. Else I don't think I could do any more of this. What are you doing, Carter? Oh shit, it's a cutscene. Aww. Oh no. Oh my god, I feel so, this is like this is like the saddest scene I've ever seen.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that
so sad.
Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But...
Yes. But who knows how this thought came to be? But it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It's not responding. Oh my god, it's
It
dead.
reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time. It's truly a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long.
We have to repair him.
I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
We have to repair Karkata. We can't let him die. He's a miracle to science. Oh, that's like legit the saddest thing I think I've ever seen in all of Genshin Impact. What the fuck? Oh, right, okay. I was confused for a
the
second.
Ley line extractor
Why
has
there were
ceased
two.
operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Karkata.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed. And...
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
I want Karkata to be alive though.
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and, Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Alright. Then, let's go back to Catherine.
Oh my god, the crab. He was just a good boy all along. Okay. I think I'm fine now. Oh god, I can't wrap my head around the crab. That would... I'll miss him. Like, I barely knew him, but he had, special things about him. I could say that he was more characterized than, you know, a lot of characters, so. Quest complete. Oh my god, is it still going? I think I'll just do that on my own time, and then I think we can stop now, because it has been 2 hours since we started streaming. So I think we might as well just end it there. I mean, thank you guys. That was part 2 technically, so you know. Let me just save the clip, and then, you know, goodbye.